right, ladies and gentlemen, I have a beautiful custom tactic here. If you loved the 5-4-1 in my other video, if you thought, oh my gosh, this tactic is really helping me, it's still good, but there is a new patch. And we have now updated the 5-4-1 custom tactic. If you are struggling to go up a division, if you are struggling to stay in the game against someone better than you, when I tell you, I promise you, this custom tactic is the one. Appreciate all the love on the 4-2-3-1, but today's video is about the 5-4-1. So guys, if you do like this video at any point, gently touch that like button. Subscribe if you are new. Put the bell on so you know when these videos do go live. And as always, if you guys want any comment, leave any comments you want, any feedback in the comment section. I read every single comment, or at least try my best to. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so we are going to start from the instructions. Brace yourself. The instructions are almost, if anything, they are the same, okay? So we have your fullbacks on stay back while attacking. Have your most strongest, the most agile, not agile, the one who's that got that sticky icky where the ball's going to bounce, stay at their feet. Someone tall, someone big, someone like Patrick Vieira. All right. If you've got Paddy V or anyone tall, put him in the middle and have your two CMs here. I've got Makaleli. He does okay, but I'm pretty sure you've got someone better. I've put him there because he's the most defensive out of my CMs. Okay. So all your CMs are on stay back. Your fullbacks, join the attack, conserve interceptions, and overlap. Have them on conservative because the stamina is going to get drained. Make sure you have good fullbacks on your bench ready to sub them on, all right? I would advise you to have fullbacks who are good at heading. If you've got Roberto Carlos, he'll do good, but I'm telling you now, you're going to need someone who's got good jumping and good heading, all right? Captive's not the best, Zambrotta's not the best, but they do a good job for me because I'm all right at the game, okay? In terms of your wingers, a lot of instruction on them. Come back on defense, cut inside, get in behind, and get in the box for the cross for your wingers, okay? Make sure that you have got this locked in. I know it's a lot of instructions. If any of your wingers has really poor stamina, put on conservative interceptions. So far, so good? Brilliant. We're moving on. So that's the same for your wingers. In terms of your centre halves, now, as you guys can see, one of them is on conservative interceptions because Zidane has got very poor stamina. All right? Very, very poor stamina. So I've put him on conservative interceptions. Other than that, stay back while attacking and cover centre. So far, so good? In terms of your striker, stay central and come back on defense. If you want to have them on stay forward, I would not advise you to do that because if you're going to come up against really good players, they're going to have the likes of Virgil van Dijk, Sergio Ramos, Vidic, whoever it is, right? And they're just going to pickpocket Mbappe when the ball gets to his feet. Have him to tuck in with the midfield, come back on defense. It can be a very attacking instruction as well, but I would say come back on defense and stay central because you want to have like an anchor, someone who you know is going to be in the center of the pitch and not, you know, moving in pockets of space in the final third. Someone staying in that middle, so you got someone to pivot when you are going to start making that attack. Tactics, I mean. Moving on to the tactics. Defensive style. You can pause the screen, but brace yourself. There's a reason why. I know you're probably thinking, oh my, 10 players in the box. Trust me, hold on right there. Width, 30. Because it's a very wide formation, because you're going to have a 5-back. When you do not have the ball, because it's going to be a 5-4-1 when you do not have the ball, they're going to be tucking into space. Because you're going to have like the Virgil van Dijks, the Ramoses, the, I don't know, other great centre-backs, the Rio Fernandez, whatever it is, if any type of ball goes past them, they're going to be able to get the ball because you're going to be so narrow. Depth, 55. If you want to win the ball quite early, now remember, you got the fast build-up, all right? So the team is going to be a little bit discombobulated, so to speak. So you don't want to be too far up the pitch. 55 is good. Anything lower than 50 is you're inviting too much pressure onto you, okay? You're already inviting pressure onto you as it is. So you don't want too much. Fast build-up. Because you're sitting so far back, as soon as you win the ball, bang, you want to go forward. Direct passing, I love this one because it puts players in the right positions where you need them, all right? Width, 10. Again, now I know I've said in many of my videos, whatever the width is defensively, I want the width, attacking-wise, to be more expansive. Because, again, it's a very wide formation when you're going forwards. Everyone's going to be too far out hugging the chalk, all right? But you want it to be really, really compact, all right? So you can start tick-attackering. Well, you're going to be doing a lot of this. You're going to be doing a lot of switching the play. I'm going to show you some videos of me playing using this formation. You're going to be switching it from wing to wing when you've got no space in the middle. Get used to doing that. All right, get the ball with your centre back and switching it over to the wingers or your fullbacks. Players in the box. Everyone's getting in the box. Trust me when I tell you, right, is that as soon as you lose the ball, you will still have your CMs there. You still have, like, I got the likes of Pirlo, maybe not Zidane, because Zidane's a bit iffy for me, but Pirlo ready to win the ball back to recycle the play. I had it on the previous video, it was on, I think it was like 7. this video I've gone for 5 and I can feel the difference. When I do get the ball, trust me when I tell you, you have a lot of attacking options going forwards, all right? You won't see many people saying 10 players in the box. Trust me when I tell you 10. I got 14 wins in champs this weekend. I was on course for 16 wins. I went against someone really, really good for trying to get my 15th win, and I lost in the 120th minute, 2-1. Very, very close game. Any other formation, I would have got beaten, but the 5-4-1 kept me in that game for 120 minutes, and you had to do a lot to break me down. Corners and free kicks, entirely up to you how you want to do it. And that is the custom tactic right there and then. Enjoy it. The updated 5-4-1 new patch. Enjoy it, like it, love it. Get those rage quits, because you will get some rage quits with this, but you will be winning some games 1-0 and such and such and such. But don't worry, this formation is the one. It's probably my argument best. It's probably my best formation and arguably the most hated formation, because people find it hard to break it down. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. If you do like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below as well what you think of this formation, what you think of the tactics, and if you've made any changes as well. And I'll see you at the next upload. Peace.